friends and colleagues. May I start, and Secretary?
You're the host.
Yeah, thank you. We really appreciate very much the strategic partnership with the United States and the recent meetings of three presidents in the White House and now visit of Secretary to Vilnius. It's really proof that we are building on very good foundation and will continue. We're sharing the same values, democratic principles, and we have the same missions. So we really will try to do our part in the agenda, be it nuclear non-proliferation, be it energy security, or cyber security, or other issues where we really can contribute, not maybe with the big quantities, but we will try to do that with the quality. Also appreciate very much support of Secretary for Eastern Partnership Program, which is really crucial. And end of November, we will be hosting here the Presidency Summit on Eastern Partnership. Not every country happy with that choice of our partners to choose this European path, but we do appreciate the support of Secretary of the United States in this endeavor. Also, as the Presidency or the Council of European Union, we also will play our role, we'll do our part in order to strengthen EU-US dialogue. A lot of issues to be done on the table, just to mention TTIP, the trade agreement, which would be very important for both sides, for European Union and for United States. We can say that it could boost our economy. GDP can grow 4 or 5% for both sides, and we really can have ambition to set new rules for world trade even. So perspectives are good, and we will do our part in order to make it really possible and move forward. But not to take more time, because I have no doubt you would like to listen to the Secretary. Welcome and thank you.
No, thank you. Well, thank you very much, Linus. It's a great privilege and a pleasure for me to be able to be here in Vilnius. Although for a very, very short time. It's an amazingly beautiful day, and I was just commenting to my friend Linus how much this weather right now in the early part of fall reminds me of Boston and Massachusetts, makes me feel a little homesick. But I'm very, very grateful to the Foreign Minister for his friendship. He and I have met previously. We had the privilege of signing an important agreement between our countries with respect to nuclear smuggling. We have an enormously cooperative relationship. And the story of the journey of Lithuania is a really amazing story. Back in 1992, when the United States first began to work together with our friends here, the banking system didn't exist. It was very difficult to even pay people. It was an enormous transformation into democracy and freedom and a free economic set of choices. And the journey of Lithuania through that has been really quite remarkable. Now a major NATO partner, now the presidency of the EU is being filled by the Foreign Minister in Lithuania. They did a terrific job today of hosting the European ministers here in Vilnius. We are very grateful for the statement that came out of the meeting today with respect to Syria, a strong statement about the need for accountability. And I'm particularly grateful for the President's comments to me earlier this morning and the Foreign Minister's support for the efforts to hold the Assad regime accountable for what it has done. Now, there are other big issues that we are working on together. The European Eastern Partnership is a very important economic plan that will raise the standards of doing business, increase the trade, and most importantly, increase jobs. It's good for the economic development. And we talked about how that can continue to expand, and we are committed to working with Lithuania in an effort to help move that forward. And I will have conversations with Foreign Minister Haig in England about ways in which we can all join together to try to do that. We also want to thank our Lithuanian friends for their extraordinary support in global challenges, climate change, energy independence, sustainability, and also something as important as what we've been doing in Afghanistan. Lithuania was the smallest country to lead a reconstruction team, a provincial reconstruction team, and it did so with great distinction. We worked with them. They just recently turned that over to the Afghans, and today I was able to present a flag of the United States, which your commander gave us, that flew over that reconstruction forward operating base. We're grateful for that kind of cooperation. So it's nice for me to be able to be here and share a moment with you to talk about
May I
this.
just come back briefly on Syria, just in addition to what was said. Yeah, we're very happy that we reached common understanding on Syria, all ministers. But let me add from my perspective, from my country, that we do appreciate the active role of US in this, because we cannot stand aside. And I would say that really more and more evidence that Assad regime is behind of all these crimes, I would say. And really, we cannot just ignore this. We really should make sure that it will not be continued, that we will apply all efforts to prevent further use of chemical weapons. It's not acceptable. Those who are responsible should be brought to the justice. And it's very important to appreciate that we will make full use of UN capacities, but nevertheless we have to act. And ultimately, political decision, it's very important for this. And also very important to address humanitarian situation in the country, what we also committed to do, and this is also in the statement which was issued by 11 countries, and we do support that statement, we do support these views, which were well reflected. Also, it's along our thinking, and let me reiterate this once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Venus. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you all very, very much.